Miss Annette Durham provides rewards to our students to promote student achievement. She is gracious, and the staff and students appreciate her time and effort. Mrs. Ortega is awesome. She is the first one to volunteer for our activities and events, and she is an amazing part of our school family. Our staff and students love her. Alma volunteers her time helping us monitor the cafeteria during lunchtime, Monday through Friday. She is an active member of Simon's, ELAC, and SAC committees. Mrs. Alma Martinez was recently voted to be a part of our school site council. Congratulations, Alma, and we sincerely thank you. Dr. Farias is a former high school teacher who understands the importance of having her students work with the elementary students. She sees the benefit of university students working with elementary students to share their passion for food, food waste, agriculture, and healthy eating habits. She also supports us for Earth Day. She and her students contribute in so many wonderful ways. Ms. Dennis is an amazing volunteer and part of our school family. She consistently volunteers every single Friday. She reads with students and assists teachers with projects. Ed volunteers for the first Saturday of every month at God's Pantry at Pomona to distribute groceries to more than 400 families. We thank him for his big heart and his tremendous service. PTA parent Flor Hernandez helps with our Panther store along with many activities for PTO. She dedicates her time every day to help with the students. The store runs smoothly because we can count on Anna and Flor. A royal thanks you. Maggie has volunteered at San Antonio Elementary for the last 20 years. She continues to support our school parents by engaging them in their child's education. She has served as PTA president, School Smarts facilitator, and community liaison. She is a true pillar of the San Antonio school community. Charlotte is in charge of creating and sustaining our student lunchtime Bible club. The Emerson staff and students thank her. Miss Maritza Doobie has been instrumental in providing support for youth and adults. Through her professional affiliation with the Workforce Development, Aging, and Community Services Division, Mrs. Doobie has provided programmatic and financial support to our students with career preparation and employment opportunities. Uncommon Good. Book club parent Carlos has come to San Jose every Friday for the past 11 years to provide literature, book talks, and correspondence with parents and community members. Carlos provides our parents the opportunity to extend their learning opportunities and make them valuable school partners. His impact is tremendous, and he is well regarded by our hardworking and dedicated San Jose parents. We have an outstanding group of dedicated parents that make all amazing events at Kellogg possible. They are part of the reason we have such an amazing school climate. They go above and beyond the call of duty and are involved in school events from welcoming of students on the first day of school to celebrations and festivities. We would not be the same without them. Thank you, Kellogg Parent Group. Town New Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority. These young women donated on 2 occasions backpacks filled with school supplies to our children. Our children were delighted and they put those supplies to great use. Lisa is like the Armstrong fairy godmother. Whenever needed, Lisa is there to help with a smile. She will help during events. She will donate clothes for our students. She supports all of our fundraisers. However, her best quality is making everyone that walks into our office feel special. Lisa, we sincerely thank you for your dedication, for your demeanor, and most importantly, for your warm heart. You are, quite frankly, the best. Here at Simon's, we are happy that Susanna volunteers her time effortlessly and always has a smile on her face. During lunchtime, she helps monitor the students in the cafeteria. She is also a very active member of the ELAC and SAC committees. Mr. Schneider from Costco generously donated backpacks to all of our kindergarten students. The families of our community were so grateful for his generosity to have their children begin the school year with new backpacks. LaShonda is an amazing and dedicated parent who volunteers, assists, and leads in our Parent Center on a daily basis. LaShonda, your presence and your devotion is making a significant difference, and we thank you. Michael is the organizer of Love Gives Pomona, along with Family Resource Center, to help feed 5,000 meals at Thanksgiving. Thank you for all that you do for our community, Michael. Alicia Chaos volunteers and supports Roosevelt in a variety of ways. She supports teachers in the classroom, serves as Roosevelt's PTA officer, and assists with student supervision on field trips. We are grateful for all that Alicia does to support our Roosevelt community. Maria is generous with her time when it comes to our students. She mentors, tutors, and is always willing to lend a hand. Thank you, Maria, for all that you do. Lexington thanks Erica Alanis for her donations of backpacks to the students. Erica, thank you so much for making a difference. Miss Punch is one of those selfless parents who help out our school, not only because her daughter attends Lincoln Elementary, but because she cares about all students and she has a huge heart. Thank you, Miss Punch, for being such a great role model here at Lincoln Elementary and for caring so much. Dr. Ghazawi coordinated the building of the Alcott Gardens. His work included supervising 30 Laverne University students who worked on the garden and connecting the students with Osh Hardware Store. Michael Thomas has been instrumental in providing strategic guidance and workforce development support to Pomona Unified School District Adult and Career Education. As a founding member of the College, Career, and Workforce Development Task Force, Mr. Thomas has provided numerous opportunities for our students and community members to pursue their educational and professional goals. Gerald Myers is Fremont NAFT Technical Advisory Board. Although his daughter does not attend Fremont any longer, Mr. Gerald Myers has selflessly dedicated his continuing support and services to Fremont Academy. As a member of NAF Advisory Board, he religiously provides impeccable services and goes beyond the required duty to serve the entire Fremont family. Gerald, we sincerely thank you. Julie is a member of the School Site Council, and she supports music and drama programs. One Woman Staff Appreciation Committee with monthly hugs, kisses, and goodies. You are appreciated, Julie. Mrs. Lisa, as the students affectionately call her, is a dedicated classroom volunteer in our transitional kindergarten classroom several times a week. She ensures that each one of our little dolphins have a strong academic and social foundation. We adore Miss Lisa. PTO parent Anna Mendoza has helped with our Panther store that is open during lunchtime to the students. Students are able to purchase incentives from our Arroyo Student Store. Incentives are given for practicing respect, good behavior, acting responsibly, working hard, and staying safe. Ms. Munoz volunteers in the office, and this year she connected our students with support to get our garden started. She is generous, hardworking, and very much appreciated. Fern has volunteered at our school in the classrooms, on field trips, and serves on the school site council. There isn't a day when you do not see her on campus. She uses her creative abilities to help decorate classrooms and help with class parties. Thank you, Fern, for all that you do for Diamond Point. Christopher and Tanya Brookhart have donated their time and money to support San Antonio School. They participate year after year volunteering through PTA school events. We truly appreciate all of their long hours supporting our school community, along with their dedication and commitment to our students. PTA President Sabrina has served as our PTA President, Vice President, room parent, volunteer, and school site council. Sabrina is the type of volunteer that every school deserves. She graciously gives her time and her family, often enlisting her husband, to make things for our events. You have been an amazing part of our school community, Sabrina. Our most sincere gratitude to you for your generosity and certainly your kindness. You are amazing. On behalf of the students and staff at Montview, I would like to thank Ms. Avila for the countless hours she has donated to help organize activities for our students. She is appreciated by all of our staff and students. Molly has been involved in our PTO since the day she started at Golden Springs. She is always available and ready to help when needed. She has brought our bilingual families together with our PTO, and she always makes certain that every single family feels welcome. Mr. Buckley has donated his time volunteering and helping out staff, parents, and students with any kind of projects that they may have. Always smiling and kind, Richard has been volunteering for numerous years, and Richard, we thank you so very much. Mrs. Molina has made significant contributions to Fremont's PTSA and PBIS in support of Fremont community. She deserves to be recognized for her dedication and relentless service. And recognized today she is. Thank you so much, Mrs. Molina. Mrs. Lopez is an invaluable member of Harrison's K-1 class. The teacher, Mr. Ruiz, trusts her implicitly to assist where she is most needed. She has proven herself capable of reinforcing concepts in a small group setting, organizing instructional materials, and assisting with special projects. She is like the traditional room mom, and we're so grateful for her assistance. Yvonne Trapuco. Yvonne has been a part of Ranch Hills for many, many years. She has participated in our PTA and has co-chaired the Programs Committee in 2012 and 2013. Yvonne has also initiated our Student Garden Club, and now she supervises at Diamond Point. She continues to support our garden and school cleanup despite how busy she may be. Thank you, Yvonne. Every Friday morning, Mr. Camacho serves hot coffee to our parents. He always has a smile on his face, positive energy, and a great attitude. The parents and staff at Westmont thank him. Mr. Chavez is in charge of keeping our garden in tip-top shape. He is dedicated through the week and sometimes on Saturdays. The children and staff love the garden. Thank you, Mr. Chavez, for all of your service. Alejandra's energy and commitment to all kids makes Kingsley a better place. From being the ELAC president to the historian of the PTA, Alejandra poses ideas, makes suggestions, and follows through to help our students and families. She is always documenting, with her camera in hand, the wonderful activities going on at Kingsley. Thank you for all that you do in our community. Western University Pediatrics Board students have dedicated their time to students at Washington Elementary by holding a homework club after school to help students with their homework, as well as hosting events for the past 2 years. Thank you for your service. Pomona Release Time is a Christian ministry that comes every week to give the students who choose to participate in Bible study. We are grateful for their presence at Barfield Elementary over the past 10 years. Mrs. Navarro volunteers and supports teachers in the classrooms, assists the Roosevelt PTA events, serves as our Title I committee officer, and she supports the implementation of PBIS. We are grateful for all that she does to show support of our Roosevelt community. Lopez Elementary PTA supports the school through various fundraising events to donate funds toward field trips, school spirit items, and school events. Mr. Vasquez is responsible for establishing and running the program on campus, Just Us for Youth. The program is loved by all of our students and community. Eric, thank you so much for what you're doing with our students. Maria has been volunteering 5 days a week at Golden Springs since her daughter began kindergarten back in 2012. She not only volunteers for her daughter's teacher, but has come to be an asset to all of our staff, always willing to help every teacher, office member, as well as the PTO. Maria, we thank you so very much. Mr. Matthew Provich has presented the Build Astronomy Education and Sky Viewing events at Madison Elementary. The Build Event program is an astronomy education and public outreach program run by the Physics and Astronomy Department at Cal Poly Pomona, with the goal of engaging young students, particularly students who may become the first in their families to attend college, in the wonder and scientific discovery and exploring the universe. Park West is blessed to have a mentor and tutor like Sasha. She continues to help our students with their studies, and her energy and big heart is appreciated. We are so grateful to the Pomona Optimist Club. Thank you for so much of your enthusiasm and genuine dedication to making a difference in the lives of our students. We are thankful for all that you do. Jessica frequently speaks to AVID classes about healthy eating habits and nutrition. She elicits, provides civic actions, and contributes in collaboration with the Pomona High School community. Thank you, Jessica, for your service and your dedication. CHP Officer Jimenez dedicates countless hours to public safety in the city of Baldwin Park and surrounding areas. Officer Rodrigo Jimenez has dedicated countless hours to the every 15-minute program that PUSD has been fortunate enough to participate in. Village Academy has the honor of hosting the program this year. Officer Jimenez, we thank you so much.
Miguel Ceja is a proud owner of 3 Boost Mobile, located in Pomona. and has worked with Marshall students by donating Lenovo laptops to be used as prizes for academic excellence and achievement. Thank you, Miguel, for your very, very generous donations. Paul is another volunteer at Diamond Point who has been there for many years. He has served as the PTA president and is on the district PTA board. Paul is a fixture at Diamond Point, going on field trips, helping with the garden club, and in the classroom. This is Paul's last year at our school, and we will miss him and his support very much. Thank you, Paul. Monica has given so much of her time to make Kingsley a great place, and she does all of this while being the mother of 3 great kiddos. She is an active member of the School Site Council, a board member for the PTA, and is facilitating our School Smarts classes, which started this spring. She is also our parent member for our school's PBIS team. Thank you for making a difference, Monica. At Philadelphia, Yancy Aguilar has donated valuable time, efforts, and talents to benefit our school and our students. She has impacted all of our students in a positive and meaningful way by always being available to lend a helping hand to our entire community. Thank you, Yancy, for your kind support. Michael Mancayo serves on school site committees, chaperones, supports girls volleyball, and fundraisers for the instrumental music. Thank you, Michael, for your service to Diamond Ranch High School. Richard Smith from Pacific Fundraisers has been generous in providing incentives for our PBIS program. Through his donations, we have been able to reward students for showing positive behavior and following school-wide expectations. Thank you, Richard, for supporting our Wizards. Jessica Sharif is a vital component in our positive school culture and climate. She is an amazing artist who shares her talent with us by decorating our windows. Not only are we kept informed of family engagement events, but our campus is also bright and cheery, thanks to Mrs. Sharif. Nelsie Perez is another volunteer in Allison. She volunteers in the office and conducts the kindergarten through 6th grade after-school 100-mile club program. Our staff and students would like to thank her for her service and great attitude. Adriana Cruz has attendance and invaluable time that she provides and is recognized and strongly appreciated. On behalf of our students and staff, we would like to thank her for the countless hours she has donated in helping to organize our library and other activities for our students. He showed support for Madison Elementary students by providing ice pops, coloring books, and crayons for all of our students. Thank you, Mark and the UFCW, for your generous donation. Pantera thanks Chris and Marcy Vandervees for their continuous involvement with our school, volunteering their time to help teachers, office, and community. Thank you, Chris and Marcy. From start to finish, you are incredible. You're a volunteer whose dedication and hard work makes Vehar School a great success. Thank you, Belin. Every summer, University of La Verne invites Pomona Unified students to be a part of the university experience. Our students feel part of and truly enjoy the activities and experiences they witness when they attend the Reach Business Camp and spend 2 full weeks at no cost on the University of La Verne campus, engaging with other students and faculty in a true college experience. Thank you, University of La Verne, for providing our students with a true college readiness experience. At Vehar, Patricia Colasso is a volunteer who is incredible because from start to finish, her dedication and hard work helps to make our school a great success. Dolores has donated many food items to students at Village Academy High School, and all of our staff and students thank her for being so generous. The Washington Parent PAC is a group that is dedicated to supporting students and staff to help ensure that Washington Elementary is indeed what's best for kids. Thank you, Washington Parent PAC. Viola volunteers daily at the school. She helps the San Jose kindergarten teachers by creating patterns for bulletin board items, making cutouts, painting signs, making banners, and helping the students with art projects. She arrives at 7 a.m. and leaves at 1 p.m. every day and has been giving her time to support San Jose students for more than 20 years. Thank you, Viola. The Pomona Rotary Club continues to support our Student of the Month event by recognizing student achievement and accomplishments at all of our secondary schools on a monthly basis. Thank you, Pomona Rotary Club. Jeff Mitchell really stepped up. He agreed to serve as president of our PTA after the resignation of the previous president. Jeff soon found out that the president wears so many hats and the responsibility can often be overwhelming. However, he worked hard to maintain programs and traditions that support our Ranch Hills Rattlers. We are so thankful for his leadership and service to Ranch Hills. Thank you, Misty Preciado, for supporting the Palomar's PTSA, which has invested much time and effort for our students. The PTSA is caring and has shown dedication through the hours of planning and executing of events for the benefit of our school. Palomar's loves the PTSA and all that they're doing. Genevieve Rubio is the general manager at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Chino Hills. They are supporting the Achieve 3000 reading program at Marshall Middle School through a generous donation of gift certificates for free meals at her restaurant. Thank you for your support. Our students and their families love Buffalo Wild Wings. Lincoln's PTA has gone through a transformation this year. As we have a new board, our members have gone above and beyond to do whatever it takes to make sure that all our students have all they need to be successful, happy, and safe. Thank you, Lincoln PTA and Yolanda Rodriguez, for showing us that if you care enough, anything is possible. Assistance League of Pomona Valley, in response to needs identified by school nurses, provides low-cost dental care and hosts Operation School Bell. Operation School Bell provides new clothing to students and families using a retail store shopping experience. They work closely with PUSD's Family Resource Center, supporting our school communities. Thank you, Kathy and the Assistance League of Pomona Valley. Margaret has graciously coordinated art lessons for adult transition students for years at no cost. Through her efforts, our students have had the opportunity to be exposed to a wide variety of visual and performing arts on a weekly basis. Thank you so much, Margaret. Alicia Malone is a Los Angeles County Sheriff. In addition to serving as a Los Angeles County Sheriff, Ms. Malone gives countless hours to Lorbeer Middle School, coordinating school fundraisers and many first-time events, such as the evening drama performances and the school talent show. Ms. Malone is always positive and ready to help all students and staff. Thank you, Sheriff Malone. Grupo Dynamos was the musical entertainment for Westmont's Day of the Dead Carnival this year. They donated their talent and time to Westmont, and the carnival was a huge success. Parents, students, and staff had a wonderful time. Thank you, Antonio Avalos and Grupo Dynamos, Eric Vasquez, and the Just Us for Youth organization. This program provides much-needed therapeutic services to Lopez students. This organization brings out the creativeness in all our students, and we are forever grateful. Eric always shows with a great attitude and is patient with all of our students. Thank you, Eric. Linda Yao and the Gary High School class of 1967. They have graciously donated career and technical education cash scholarships through the Gary High School 1967 alumni class to several students at Gary High School during the Senior Award Night. Thank you, Linda, and the class of 1967. Gary High School has established a meaningful partnership with La Nueva Voz. The publication has highlighted the exceptional students and programs emerging from Gary, as well as helping publicize campus events. Gary High School is thrilled to have built such a meaningful and mutually beneficial partnership. Each year, Pilgrim Congregational Church provides donations to our child development families in need. Pomona Unified thanks them for their donations and service and making sure all of our families are helped. Dr. Daniel R. Wilson, a Pomona partnership, Western University of Health Sciences, and PUSD has a special and long-standing relationship. PUSD students, faculty, and staff work closely with the students, faculty, and staff at Western U to deepen and expand our partnership and linked activities by supporting health, education, and to improve the quality of life in our community. Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Tan Nguyen is a father to an amazing Lorbeer student. He attends many Lorbeer events, taking pictures and tweeting to promote all of the great things that are taking place on and off campus. Thank you, Mr. Nguyen, for making us #proud to be PUSD. Randy Beckendam, also known as Farmer Randy by the Adult Transition Program students, has donated a significant amount of supplies to create our urban farm, which includes donations of specialized soil and wood chips. Additionally, he graciously donates his time every week, teaching the students how to plant, maintain, and then harvest the crops in their garden. Thank you, Farmer Randy. The Pomona Host Lions supports our students and families in many ways, including the elementary book giveaway, a student speaker contest, and the Lions Clinic at Marshall Middle School. Thank you, Pomona Host Lions, for all that you do to support the students and families of Pomona Unified School District. Gary High School recognizes Professor Bill for his outstanding mentorship and partnership. The professor leads the instrumental music program at Citrus College, and in doing so, has become a major supporter and contributor to helping Gary High School maintain its own premier instrumental music program. Thank you, Professor. Mr. Lopez graciously paid for the outfield fence, which helped the players and staff be proud to walk out onto the baseball field at Ganesha High School. Each year, this organization hosts the Youth Symposium and Essay Contest for our PUSD students. At the Youth Symposium, students are offered interactive workshops that range from motivational speeches to job skills to life skills and college readiness tips. The annual essay contest awards cash prizes, and many students participate each year. Pomona Unified School District's relationship with Pomona PD is important, and COPS for Kids, also known as C4K, allows our students to see the hard work and dedication that it takes to be a man or woman in blue. Thank you, C4K. Lisa Borrego is currently the director of the School Smarts Academy for the California Parent-Teacher Association. She and her team have worked collaboratively with PUSD for 6 years. The partnership with PUSD has worked to support positive parent-family engagement. Thank you, Lisa and School Smarts Academy. Blanca Delgadillo has contributed her spare time and money to make sure that Ganesha's football team was fed pre-game meals on Friday afternoons. The football team, parents, and Ganesha staff want to make sure that she is recognized for her efforts and delicious contributions. Mr. Diaz teaches Pomona Unified School District parents and community members the California state driving rules and regulations so that they can pass the driver license test. Thank you, Mr. Diaz, for that important work. Mr. Rodriguez is in partnership with Pomona Adult School and San Antonio ROP. He actively supports the community of all PUSD students with the youth workforce by helping youth with jobs through the South Bay One Stop, America's Job Center of California. He is a great asset to the community and will help anyone in need, as well as parents of students who need assistance in finding jobs. Mr. Rodriguez is also the founder and CEO of Your Voice Matters, a nonprofit fighting to protect children from sexual abuse, and he is currently working hard to make sure that the awareness of sexual abuse is prevented in families. Thank you, Mario. Dr. Dorley is currently the Director of Academic Support and Learning Services at Cal Poly Pomona. She has worked with our parent mentors this year to provide information and resources regarding the university experience. PUSD is grateful for the relationship that we share with Cal Poly Pomona and all the special programs that are offered to our students and parents. Lorraine Williams represents Inland Empire United Way, an organization that continues to support PUSD students with school tools and to provide our students and teachers with necessary materials to keep up student productivity, engagement, and motivation. Thank you, Lorraine and Inland Empire United Way.
As a member of the NAACP Latino Roundtable, Clean and Green Pomona, and Compassion Cities, Catherine is a retired teacher and community champion. Catherine has written numerous letters and editorials both endorsing public education and strongly supporting Pomona Unified School District. Catherine, we thank you so much for your contributions.